I'll show a few in practice mode, but I'm gonna just kind of keep it for what it is. Like, there's no exact ebook for it. It's just reading what's on the field and reacting. So I just kind of give y'all an idea of what I'm gonna do, and I'm not saying that it's 100% effective. Sometimes you might make the wrong move or whatever, but always keep that mindset. Hey, I'm gonna send six. I'll show you how you do it against different types of setups. All right, so we'll start with like a 4-3 normal or something. One that I like to do is out of the Tampa 2. Let's say they're in a let's just say they're in a bunch. And what they're trying to kill you with is like a bunch of slants or whatever. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to send six. So what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm in a situation where they're just using like a bunch of short routes. I'll blitz both safeties, but I'll keep every zone in there intact, and then I'll kind of occupy a space, that I want. Now, to get those safeties down, you can either man align, and then when you get them like that, you can take the D line, crash out, and sometimes you can get like a little glitchy inside outside forming, or you could take the D line and crash in. But for this, we're going to crash out and just kind of see if we can get a space open for a possible seventh. But mainly you just get a spot, just kind of test it out a little bit. And not all the time will you necessarily just send both safeties. Let's say we send that guy and that guy. Okay, so we're sending six over there. We can take this user safety over here, and then you just man align until they're in the box. And look at her. You just kind of just take whatever you feel like you're given, like for instance, let's say I want to blitz off the edge real good with both safeties over there. I put him in a curl flat so he has a bigger design, and then I could just take my linebackers, move them over there, and then just man align like that. So we're keeping the send six logic, and then we're just going to cover up, any possible gap. We'll play gap defense with the safety. And, we can get in the backfield consistently. Okay? Because it's going to confuse whatever side we're sending from. Like, if I wanted to, I could send both corners. Okay? And with me doing that, I might need to put two curl flats to cover for the cloud flats. And you can just spread the linebackers out, and then just press and press. So we could do it like that, and take the D line. We could pinch them in a little bit, force that line to kind of crash in a little bit. And then just get pressure, force them to make a bad throw. So we're just going to kind of do some of these things. It's just being idealistic. Let's say they're running trips. It's also going to dictate who you're going to be using too. So, like, let's say I'm in a big nickel. Let's say I'm running just cover 3, right? And they're running trips on you constantly. Let's say they're running trips. Find one like Trey Y or something, and they want to run crossers. So I'm going to keep my send 6 logic, but while I'm doing that, so let's say I send 6 over there. My user is going to be this guy. Okay, so he's going to be the carry. I might put him in a mid read so he can play the crosser very well. And then just press him. Just double base the line so that he gets on that line a little bit better. Now I would take him because he's my user. Corners user a lot better because of their high agility and change of direction. And I can fill the gap and then just kind of stay with the route a little bit better. And that was my fault, but you know, you see the concept. I could have jumped to it. Let's do it like this. Let's say we send him, and then have the mid read right there. Let's see. There we go. Just kind of be a little creative with it. And off the edge. Boom! Look at that. Not really going to have time, so let's just kind of practice a little bit. So what we did, we blitzed both and put a mid read right there. And then what I went base align, double base align. Just like that, and then just kind of stay with it like that. You can pass the mid if you want. Look off the edge. Boom. Okay, so that's just using my Sin 6 logic to get into the backfield. We're gonna just play some games. Now I'm not saying that I'm gonna get every Sin 6 perfect, you know. Some people they run some weird plays and shit, you know, sometimes they'll get by you. But when you're only sending 6, you still got decent coverage. So it's great for zone blitzing because you are getting pressure in the backfield and you still got zones out there and you got a lot of flexibility with your user. I would strongly suggest using like a safety or a DB because if you're trying to use a linebacker, you're not going to be able to switch off to different routes as effective this year. Like old Maddens, you could. This Madden, not so much, man. Someone can sit there and just wait for a slant or a drag, go all the way across your user, and then throw it. You're not going to be able to catch them. So don't use a linebacker unless that linebacker is just like that guy, you know. Let's play a quick match. Whoo! Doing some of this has got me 4-0 in my franchise. Get me caught up, me good defensive stats when I need to.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere
He probably might quit.
Electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, little 360.
Oh!
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
What are you doing, dog? What are you doing?
Mariota to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he will score.
Get him out of that baseline.
Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 38 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Been a while since I got one of them.
CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So send 6. Every formation, your send 6 will be different. Like here, you could do safety and outside linebacker because of how they're set up. That's why the 4-3 over is unique. You can run it as a 3-4 or doubles. I'm gonna try some shit.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr looking left side, and he's got a man.
Stay with him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, it's Carr. Throw left side complete.
No, sir.
It's Jacobs. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Carr to throw again.
Got him.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. Man open.
He got him. Oh, good tackle on him.
Goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Switch to a sink.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now left side on the swing pass. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the spin. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not going to let him just do that the whole game.
From the gun now on third down, Carr.
Yes, sir.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Good D.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
So he doesn't play against match defense very well. So we might stick with that.
Ready to start this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't be confident. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota forced out to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. They go with Jacobs. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A first down throw for Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now the second down throw on target. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mariota. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for
Man, this guy's not very smart. Why would you stay in a 3-3-5 against me?
And the Raiders add 6
Why?
to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no
I exploit that shit, man.
So they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
I see you in it. I'll run no huddle. Get you out of it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Gotta run big nickel cover 3. I gotta remember baseline twice when I send. So I'm sending the safety and the linebacker. Gotta be fast because he's a quick hiker.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Why are you running flat routes, bro?
The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Reception here by Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Carr. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Good shit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, we up 21-0 at half, man. We comfortable, man. We not losing this.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Especially if you're not taking shots on
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs.
Good for feet.
And he is out of bounds right around.
He likes that flat route. So we'll probably play like a cover 1 man.
And the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Gonna keep on him.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
I have zone on one side. I'll probably play like a 3 cloud.
24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
What kind of throw was that?
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Do that again. Play that cloud, man.
Half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
He's gonna keep throwing it to him.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now Carr again pushes him over, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught
Waller.
for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller There to make the grab.
So he's not going to give me too many Sin 6 because he's all he's doing is quick hiking. So he's running like a Mills concept, just kind of just running a little dig route.
There's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
he ate a lot of
so
clock
hard,
against our defense.
A perfect combination
so we good.
Of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He stays in this 3-3-5, man. We're going to have a field day. Because you don't have the personnel for it.
Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Mariota. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Jacobs. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out
fourth
to be
quarter, baby. Let's get this W.
Third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
He can't stop it.
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. To throw, Mariota. Dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped. Good coverage downfield. And he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now
let's go.
He down the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here.
See what he does.
4th and a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Ah.
Not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. Carr now on 1st down.
Let's go!
Get away.
Got him with the send 6.
Go down, and that is a safety. So that a double.
Look at there, off the edge. Yeah. Got him. Oh, that was beautiful. See if we can keep it coming. All right, send 6, random send 6. I might send both corners. I might send a corner and a safety. Might send a safety and a linebacker and a corner. Just make sure you're sending 6. Mix it up depending on formations you're going up against. You'll always have a free edge rusher. Okay, always. Just make sure you send, like, you might have to go practice mode and practice against formations and see which one you have the best advantage with. Sometimes you might have to do the double baseline. You know, you can mix it up. You know, try shit out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Alright, we got a better team to use this shit against.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their
Carr wasn't going to escape the send 6. That's why we benched Carr. Because we know he can't escape pressure. Now, if you're not blitzing him, you only sending 4. Carr is going to be cerebral, but if you blitz him, man, he's not so good.
Tyler Lockett now on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Can't see what he comes out in. Send back trio.
Wilson after
Got him off the edge with the send 6. Let's go.
Down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Let's do it again. Send him. Send him.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Good hit.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Carson
Quick
with
hike.
1st down and more. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the defense. Loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
I should have stayed in the back with Joyner, but
DK Metcalf, 59 yards.
We'll be all right.
And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions And whether it's just that possession
It's
or
fine.
even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they
What's
call
up,
a
Javi?
shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Be sure y'all go back and watch that first game. If you just joining.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff
Yeah, he
return,
comes out.
that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the
3-4.
head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First down, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So not quite a first down just yet.
Don't do that to me, buddy.
Second and less than a yard.
Oh, buddy, man. Don't play on Wi-Fi. That's crazy, man. Fix your internet. Let's get it. They ain't even give me enough time to dissect that man.
EA Sports coverage of the National
Jelly
Football League
Belly
is on the air.
Sellies.
The atmosphere here electric.
What
No
in
matter
the
venue,
hell
all folks
type of
love their
fucking
silver
gamer
and
tag
black.
is that?
They are fired
Let's
up
get
as
'em.
their
Let's go.
Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the
Let's get it.
21-yard line.
And trips. So we'll go big nickel, cover 3, send the RPO.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29
Might have to do a
before
match.
he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Trying to mix
22
it up a little
yards
bit. So
there,
he's gonna
first down.
hit that little
Has to feel
swing.
good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I
adjust.
think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Good
And
shit.
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Good reaction,
Second down.
Joyner.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive.
Almost got in the backfield on him.
They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 16 yards, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm not going to be able to send 6 here. Maybe.
On play action.
There it goes, there it goes, there it goes! Ah!
This one complete to Mecole
They
Hardman.
screwed me. Fucking Mahomes, man. He got in the backfield. He still got the throw off.
32 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break.
Nothing you can do about that, man. That's just, you know, a high overall player making a play.
So quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their
that should have been a sack,
which
though.
is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
How you get a hit stick on my ankle? This game, man.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Mariota.
And look, and when I throw it,
Looking for Waller, but this is intercepted.
come on now.
Picked off at the 23. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the
Give me a 99
and
overall
then you turn
quarterback,
right
man.
around and throw the interception.
I would have
on the
gladly
first
took the
play.
sack on that
The
play.
coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball.
First play, he likes to do the little
And he takes this into
How's that a
the end zone
touchdown?
For a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And
Wow.
the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear.
Might have to run like
There were
a
some
cover
teams
6.
that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute
Slow
game
that
at
down.
60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Might have to turn aggressive blocking on, because he does have Chris Jones. You know, and he's going to command a double
The
team.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mariota is complete left side to Aguilar. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. Mariota now. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Mariota. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is
Got
out
him
of
up.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, it's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Running is Jacobs.
Beautiful juke.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try to run this one.
Get off me.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Back to the winning formula. Let's go.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up.
He doesn't run a lot of crossers from what I've seen in the first 2 drives. So we can play a man match.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Gonna have to match up with him though. Let's see. Play like a 9. I'm gonna stay with it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn.
It's caught inside the 20.
Arnett.
And all the way in for a Kansas City
Should have sent. Should have sent off the edge.
76 yards.
I mean, I had the right coverage. I should have just sent off the edge.
6 points.
That way he wouldn't have had roll out.
2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
No, I don't do it all the time.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Jacobs now. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Here's Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. To throw is Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Aguilar has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run it with Jacobs. And
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be
that should have been a fumble.
at the 25.
Alright, so I'm going to have to... He comes out in that trip, so we got to have a match. Comes out in this. I'm going to do the 2-man under.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
All right, so I'll put a cloud flat over there.
They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy.
Try it again.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Play user on the safety.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. 5 yards on the catch there,
again.
brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes flushed out right. He'll try and
Here we
run
go.
it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Probably go like a linebacker pass rush. That way I have more speed off to the edge. Probably do like a 3-man rush.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
Fine.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the
He's staying.
37.
Might blitz the safety off the edge. Slow him down just a little bit.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced.
Let's go!
Shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, take that shit away from you. Max Crosby over there playing that hard flat, keeping you from rolling out of the pocket. Alright, so he's going gun empty, so we can actually play a dollar cover 4 blitz.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
I was there!
Slant to Hill.
Fuck!
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Play 6 trap underneath.
They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team.
Yeah, we were able to slow him down, so that's good.
Well.
I just got to send heat more.
And your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Take it in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Please do not throw a pick, Mariota. Please do not throw a pick. Please do not throw a pick.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. First throw now for the backup Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
He throwing it short, man. Damn. Throw it to the sideline, bro.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
Damn. Ooh, was beat. I hate that. He underthrew it. And why you got all that arm strength and you can't even throw it where I want you to throw it, man? Fuck. Supposed to throw that to the fucking sideline. Huh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own,
got to take his rollout away.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat
yeah, he didn't like that.
Get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of
we're going to stay with it.
Maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, this is exactly what
they cheated me, bro. The Carr underthrow the pass.
Count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels.
That's really the difference here is the quarterback. Like when I need to play Carr, like he'll make the plays. It's just the underthrows or the bad placements that are really agitating.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Because I had him beat.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Placed it in the wrong spot. There's nothing I can do about that. Where I was looking at the sideline, he threw it 5 yards short. And that's a pass I normally make all the time. It's just like it floats up there. My receiver's already at the position where the ball is supposed to be.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Yeah, for what it is, man, it sucks. But, you know, what can you do? It's a ratings game.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Counter play with Jacobs. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a 1st down.
Mariota on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll hand off to Booker. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They'll try and run with Booker. And he is in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders get a score closer. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
It don't work like it did last year. You used to be able to hike it before
each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
he got over there. Oh well.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Stay with a 2-man under.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this... And it's caught!
I had that.
30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards.
Safety playing too far over the top.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Good shit,
and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Complete.
Oh my God.
Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Should have used that.
Travis Kelsey, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the
Trying to take the rollout away from
they
him.
count on him getting additional yardage.
A lot of people that play with the Chiefs like to do that rollout.
Caught that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Mariota now to throw on first down. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Play fake. Mariota. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you
That should have been. Why the clock not stop?
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Throwing is Mariota. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go play action. Mariota. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. Off the play fake. Mariota. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they will.
It's not a touchdown. Come on now.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs.
Crazy. They gave him a white line touchdown, but they won't give it to me. It's crazy.
Now Mariota on fourth down. Being chased out.
What the? What the fuck? I went for a juke.
Going back to the Chiefs.
What the hell?
To stay out and get one more.
Wow, EA, bro, y'all doing the most, man.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened.
Damn.
They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I go for a juke and he throws the ball away.
Any type of space and try and create enough room.
Yay
if you
for
have to
you.
run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
That's not a fumble.
As he throws there, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Bro, wait.
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
Damn, I wish I had a 99 overall quarterback, bro.
Get the third down conversion.
That should have been a pick.
First down, 14 yards. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete.
And my man just slowed down. The fuck?
Right side. And he will get
Joyner, fuck you, bro.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided
do good
to play
sometimes,
this all
but
the way out.
shit.
Their philosophy is, we're going to give you
Sucks
everything
in
we've
open
got.
space.
If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Might just use him as a blitzing safety.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
How you break off the block,
back
man?
to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be
Colton, you gotta
taken
hold that
down.
block, buddy.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota.
There we go.
He's gonna let it fly.
How he get caught? Come on, he 98 speed, bro.
Use one of their timeouts
Fuck.
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the
You shouldn't be getting caught,
There's
man.
nothing left
Damn.
to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your
Especially when you
sheet
beat 'em over
and
the
use
top.
some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Come on, bro.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
How did he
Now the
switch
Raiders
back
gonna go ahead and
inside
use
like
the
that?
second of their
That's suspect
timeouts.
right there.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. After the sack on 1st down,
Bro.
and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Darren Waller, the intended receiver,
Suspect.
and that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing, Mariota. In trouble, and he'll go down back at
Would
the
have had
12.
it. Game. Oh shit. I hate losing games like that because it came down to a few plays, man.
Now following
Even though the
sack
score
at the
doesn't
moment,
suggest, you know,
second
the
down and
turnovers
12.
that turn into points for them.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense.
Mariota didn't do too bad. It's just
put those points up every week.
the
We'll just keep
turnovers.
winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Find out where we
Allows them to
messed
play
up
with a
at.
totally different
First quarter,
style
yeah.
and a different flow.
I gave him all his points in the first quarter. You take the first quarter away from him, it's a more reasonable game. 'Cause I didn't score till like the end of the first quarter. See, I gave him the bullshit, fucking touchdown, no, you know. Gave him another one. And gave yeah. You take those away, man. It was a better game. It would have been a 1-point game. Well, actually, it would have been a tie game. You take that away. That's 14 points. Would have been better. Take away the fucking touchdown before the end of the half and the touchdown that I should have got before the end of the half. There it goes. There's that too. And then they robbed me on the run by Jacobs where he was clearly past the line. And they didn't give it to me on the counter run. It's like, well, just got to play flawless football, man. Go back in there and no mistakes. You got to play mistake free. Especially when you go up against these high-rated teams, because it doesn't really take skill to use them. It's just you got a 99 overall quarterback. You know, he's going to make all the throws. So you got to be like, you got to make sure you have double teams on their primary targets. Like if you got to put someone in man coverage on someone that he likes to throw it to, and then combine it with a user zone or something, you know, it's just, you got to find out who he likes to throw it to and make sure you got them targets double team. Because if you leave them one-on-one, it's going to become a ratings game. It's going to be high rating is always going to win. And if you got a 99 overall quarterback throwing it, you know, offense is going to come away with that more times than not. So we just got to clean that up and be all right.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
So we have one good game, one bad game. All right, I'm going to try this Tampa 2 again.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
Don't give him a lot of room to shift.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Damon Arnett up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left.
There we go.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Allen now looks to throw.
Damn, that was my fault.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 61 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Raiders 0. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I love that play, man. The versatility that you can do with it. You cancel it out, it becomes a lot more deadlier for a quick pass.
On play action, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to
Catch him out of position.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Off off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
You gonna stop trying to rush me, bro?
Just shy of midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I should have canceled it.
Rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Mariota able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Oh, he caught that!
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended
Wow.
receiver, and it's third down. To throw is Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
Good shit, Ruggs.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just
So he plays a single back,
or even speed, they use their quickness.
like a 2 tight end set, single back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably use my 4-3 under. I haven't used it a lot in a while, but it's probably gonna be the better matchup. Either that or the over plus. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we got our guys on the edge.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
There we go. Good way to clog them up. Congest that running lane. We'll probably do like a cover 2 blitz now.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and
have
understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Sometimes you got to get risky, man. Send them.
We're getting this inside the 30.
Probably do it from the cover 1.
That a very strong gain of 24. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm going to stay in this formation.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Way to stick him.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the
Try to
21
like a
or 22.
safety swap.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Good D.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everything.
I'm going to play a cover 6 here. He's not going to go over the top.
Made a nice, sure tackle.
It would be a very
I can shade underneath.
try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd and 9. Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense.
The man match
drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Couple of options here.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to
6
go in
invert
this
will be
first
good.
half.
Play hard. Hard or cloud. So 7. Play cloud.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, you got to pick that!
Strong on that one in coverage.
Oh!
Make the play defensively.
All right. Go back to that 6 invert. Clouds.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Defense sticks.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. That's caught.
And that man survived the hit stick.
Touchdown. John Brown. In the
4
final
seconds
of the first half, and the Bills have taken the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember,
4 seconds. Probably going to be in a 3-man deep or a prevent. We can actually use our play here. But I'm going to need Carr's strong arm to make the throw. Only bad thing about it is I can only run it to the right. Well, it's not too bad. I normally like to make the playoff to the
The
left.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Try to mix it up a little bit.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mariota. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mariota to throw it. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
How is a lineman getting charged with offensive pass interference? Beyond me, man.
A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Jacobs. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on
Too
1st
easy.
and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown.
My favorite counter run.
Makes a counter play.
You want to sit in that dollar defense? Fine.
What you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
I have to use this cover 3. Show blitz. Crash out. Send a man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Allen.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Right to him.
Raekwon McMillan. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
Threw a pitch and catch to the linebacker.
We'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Stay in that cover 3. He hit you with his corner route.
Figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A 1st down throw for Mariota.
Stay in that cover 3. We're going to keep hitting you with it, bro.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 27 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll get it up just past the
Nice
20.
clean-up
These
tackle.
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Switch up a little bit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Good shit, Joyner.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun.
I missed on it for the hit stick. I wanted the cream mill. I wanted the bam. I should have went for the pick.
Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Don't get cocky, bro. We'll play this cover 9.
Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9
No, sir.
from the receivers.
No, sir.
That meant fly route. Go.
No, sir.
Uh-oh.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I can run it. Ah!
And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 40.
They should have let me return that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That quick pitch to keep him off from trying to come off that edge.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. First throw now for the backup Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. On the move to his left.
Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I heard him.
Close on third down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Now Mariota on fourth down.
Too fast.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Got to give him another threat to worry about. He's getting too close to the box for my gadget plays.
How do you let that happen?
Got to get him to play over the top.
With the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion.
I missed that tackle, bro.
Stephon Diggs. And all the way home.
Gonna have to play like a
for
man
touchdown.
coverage. Put some combo zones out there.
76 yards. And his guys now just
Play
a
a normal
two-point
cover
conversion
9.
away from tying us up.
Play hard. I'll play underneath. Use the D path.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen now from the gun. He'll throw.
No, sir. That's why we had to spy, baby.
And he's brought down. And a failure to convert and tie the game.
Tried that shit once, and then he gonna fool me
I
once.
think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie
Shame
the
on
game
you.
there.
Fool me twice. Shame on me.
You're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, reception here by Ruggs. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I need.
Been there, done that.
Need a 3-yard play.
Football as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Again, it's Mariota. Aguilar has it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mariota here to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Game over.
touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
He doesn't score, he's in a rage quit.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. Roberts on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Play my cover 3. Take my linebacker.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need
Damn.
to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now Allen. He's going to let it fly.
Good deep.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ah, I love it.
To Cole Beasley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Allen again. And that's caught by Beasley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Play quarters.
Now the Bills will use this.
He's not really doing any deep crossers.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Allen to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Ah, try to jump it.
Inside the 5.
Ah!
Across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead.
I should have jumped that, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited.
That was locked up too, man. Fuck.
Ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, right down the middle. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
That's a flag.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
Cancel play action, flip it to the receiver. That's what we doing.
Now they're in a really bad spot.
Play action now. Mariota.
What the fuck? It works like to an extent where it makes the defensive end just kind of lose play rate.
On first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Mariota.
I was looking.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Mariota.
Ah, fucked up. I thought he was doing a post route instead of a dig. Oh, we can't be doing stuff like that. I should have just ran the ball, made him. He didn't have no timeouts.
Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback.
No big play, no big play.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Yes, he's inbound this game.
And he's taken down right
Good shit.
at the 45-yard line.
Woo!
We continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
Mariota did good, man. Outside of that bullshit ass pick, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. What happened, man?
Well, going into the final play.
Wish I had that Tom Brady ability. I can make any routes I want. It sucks because I was in the top 100. Because I stopped playing, they took my rank down. Now I got to play all these people that play with the super teams and shit. Shit, I enjoy playing some of it. Like I like being in the top 1% because you get to play those off guard teams. More or less, I like to call them the setup games. Like you might play the fucking Jets, you might play the Dolphins, you might play the Broncos.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago,
Interesting.
this crowd
Bears got a good
to shake
defense.
The foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for
Last game for the day,
football
fellas.
in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm gonna try something here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky.
Off the edge, let's go.
Have got him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big.
Stay
but
with
in
it.
the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
Should've played
it's
hard.
a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Could play cover 6.
Stayed in great
Cancel out the man
communication,
match.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Watch the funny.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky.
Good hit.
It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Play fake. Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
What kind of throw was that?
4th down, solid coverage by the Bears D.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident.
It was a bad
There wasn't
throw.
a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty
See
well
what he comes out in.
downfield and knocked it away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Way to fucking go.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing is Mariota. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Playing too shallow.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
And we get the ball back at half. Keep it up, defense.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6
Now
points.
he wide open.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Gotta have hard
finally
flats.
taken down at the 34. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
The 34-yard line.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Come, come.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Bears nothing.
180.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Say up.
They go play action with Trubisky.
Hey, that was supposed to be a fumble!
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big
Damn, that should have been a fumble.
On that play for them, wasn't there?
Good
Lost
blitz.
the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Ball, 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 ball. Slam, slam.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A nice
Hard play.
pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They hand off to their...
Oh, Tanner Muse! Good shit!
Lost the football. It's out. And the
Let's go, Tanner!
recovered. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S.
Look at
Ball
Tanner just
security.
blue,
And they
blow it
preach
up.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pick.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Let's go. You tight.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota, the left side completion to Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll take this across the 25 before
Put him
going
to
out of
sleep a little bit
bounds.
with these
Give
little
him a
drag
first
routes and
down,
then go over the
15
top.
yards that time for the Raiders.
We're not going to get it off.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He'll let this go. He's got a man, complete.
Got him.
And he will.
Oh, man, we were putting him to sleep with the drag routes. I was like, man, it's time to get him. I owe y'all a full game, though. You folks got to stop rage quitting, man. All these big boy plays that I got, man, you don't want to spam them. You want to save them. You want to use the little underneath passes, make them play underneath, get them in the box. Because you want to increase the chances of the success ratio. You want that man not to just be open. You want him to be wide open. Open like the legs of a $2 prostitute. Get in now! Let's go. Now it won't even match me up with anybody. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We 3-1 today. 3-1. Second game, you know, it's just like Mahomes. Like you got against the Super Bowl teams like the Bucks and the Chiefs. You literally got to play smart all the way through. You cannot afford to take an aggressive approach. Like sometimes you might have to get risky, but you cannot afford to sit there and just play one play touchdown against them. Like you just got to slow the game down.
The National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders.
All right, so now we got the Falcons. See, a lot of people sleep on the Falcons. Falcons got some fast linebackers, so they could probably play a base defense, keep people in the box, and still have decent coverage. So you got to play smart. This could be that sleeper game. You know, you don't want to sleep on your opponents. Yeah, strong close. We can come out in our Tampa 2. He's trying to do my play. Nope. Ooh, good one. I'm gonna crash the D-line in. Try to jam that zone run up.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. To throw on second.
Don't be scared to send the corners, baby. Don't be scared to send the corners. Opens it up for Crosby.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
He didn't know who to block. The tackle went off to block the corner, and it opened Crosby wide open. Nice. Don't be scared to send the corners, man.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
I'm going to fall for anything.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's
14
fine.
yards there and a Falcon first down.
Ready, ready. 54, stop.
Ito Smith, his first
shit.
carry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
29, ready. Got it. Ready.
Play action. Ryan.
Nice pressure.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. 3rd down here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no
He's in the
avail.
curl in
They
this.
got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Got it.
I'm not gonna worry about that.
Now it's Ryan.
Ah, I could have got that.
This is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Play man,
They're able to
double
convert
hard
on 3rd
flats.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Send him like he's blitzing, but we're not gonna blitz him.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Mm-mm.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
See if we can
Now,
get him in a
whistles
goal line
and the Raiders are
situation.
going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. Now Ryan. And they'll send
Ah,
it to Gurley.
we had him.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the
Answer
game's
the call,
going to
man.
go. They're playing at
Bat
their
signals in the
tempo,
air, bro.
their
They need a
pace.
hero.
If you're on the other side of the ball,
Let's
if
go.
you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Ooh, I tried to do the double
In
G.
hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Hit him with these zones.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
See if we can get a safety to follow.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Could've had the
nothing
jet
doing.
sweep.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision
Die.
defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Can't have a linebacker playing that quarter.
Mariota on
Can't have a
1st
linebacker
down.
playing that quarter, bro.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Just dot him up.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They run it with Jacobs, and that play went nowhere.
Forgot about McGrady. We'll
Losing
run a
yards.
counter.
It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After 7-0 on EA
Stays in that. We'll run the
Sports.
counter.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And a second truck
Let's go.
Can anyone tackle this guy?
and brought down, but not before
Let's
they're
stay in that
inside the
defense. We're gonna run the
25.
counter.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't know if I got any zone splits. Nah, we're gonna stay with a counter.
Counter play with Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
If he doesn't get out of it, we're gonna stay in it.
Another first down.
He can't stop it. Unless he run commits and then brings that other safety, but he's not. That safety's not in the box.
They run the counter. It's
Easy.
Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown.
Get him out of that.
run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving. And
Anytime they run, they rush three, bro. Counter runs all day, man.
Going in one direction and then
Get him out of that
against
shit.
the
Get him out of
grain.
bad
Let
habits.
your
Break
running
the
back
bat.
finish off and get the work done.
Each team's
Hit him like you
each team
Bane.
scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
We had some
So
good
we'll
and some
start
bad
drive.
on the last drive. So what we're gonna do this drive, we're gonna cancel
About
this.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously,
With a
they'll be
double.
able to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
Ooh,
gonna do?
good
You don't
fucking
know
shit,
what
right? That's what I'm talking about.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
Need
you
more
know
of that
there's some
from you.
adjustments. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. And this is caught. I think he got that one.
And I'm gonna
right
survive.
in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21
Just gotta take what they
yards.
give you, man.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers.
No, we're not falling for it.
Right? They do the one-handed
We're not falling
catches
for
off
it.
the machine
We on
in
'em.
Practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
It really depends, because you can't really pass under center against
Officially
that,
nothing
man.
on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Cancel out the man match.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Bro, why is you chasing? No, I even canceled it out. Like, what the fuck?
Calvin Ridley, 54 yards.
Thought I canceled it out.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he
Take our
dropped at the
time, take our
23.
time, take our time.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had the
Don't like how he's on
touchdown
the
during the
edge.
last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call
Playing
you
a
have,
hard flat.
run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Had the completed
We're gonna rush
pass,
three.
but for no
We're gonna go
gain,
trap
stopped
run.
right at the line, so it's second and 10. Running is Jacobs. And some space here.
Don't rush three against me, bro.
This one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Yeah, he doing it again, bro.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay
Go
a
back to the
visit
trap run.
Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Learning today. I think I got a counter run.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I did a counter run.
They run run the counter. Jacobs.
Look at Colton Miller laying a block for me.
Get him down as he's inside the 40.
Most of the time. It really just depends. See, you want to force him.
First down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
It keeps them out of a bad habit. You force them to play defense, you know. And then when they do 4, we do zone splits.
Jacobs now. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is
You rush 4, we do zone split. It's basically the trap run for 4-man rushes.
The defense was at 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Good fucking shit.
Fights through, and now a crease.
Let's go!
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
No problem, man.
Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
All you gotta do is just make one miss, you know, or get a block.
Sometimes you just have to do your
You
game
take it to the
plan
house.
a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end
We're gonna play our cover
zone for a
3
touchback here.
defense here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Tuesday.
Now we're just gonna have to use her.
Got it. 53 to the line. 53. Check 53. Here we go. D. All day. Defense. All day.
Now Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he takes this just a few yards
Outside
shy
third,
of
not
the
playing
red
right. I'm gonna
zone
have to
before
use her.
going out. A big gainer there on the catch and run,
Probably play
37
at quarters.
yards. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
The Falcons going to
I want to kind of clamp him up a little bit here, but I know he likes crossers, so we're going to take that,
from the 17. Here's 2nd
cover
and
the
4.
mid-third.
Ryan.
White just wasn't fast enough.
Into the end zone.
Damn!
Touchdown Atlanta. It's Calvin Ridley on the
Should have been on the
receiving end
safety.
from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons have broken our tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the
I knew the crosser
Whenever
was
we
coming
talk about
too.
adjustments,
That's
we
the
used to
crazy
talk
thing.
about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And no return on this one. It's
12
a fair
seconds.
catch, a signal for, and taken.
What are we gonna do, fellas? What are we gonna do? He's rushing 3. He rushing 3. Can we get over the top? Can we get over the top?
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, he got on him. Get a PI.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's gonna stay in that cover 4.
Incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
Could have
call.
made it. He's gonna stay in that cover 4.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Make sure he's got covered.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Don't stop! Why? You beat!
Way down into Atlanta territory.
Gotta put more air on it, Carr. Damn!
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
Hate
EA
that
Sports.
shit.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
I'm going to do this counter run. This time we're going to have a tight end on the edge lead blocking for us.
This drive started, and the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because
See, now
I
he's
just
probably
can't
going
slow
to
these guys
he's
down.
probably going to try to
They've
stop.
got to figure out a
Yeah.
way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for...
Oh, what the fuck? This game is cheating me.
Intended receiver.
I was going to the
Get
house.
their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah,
Where's
didn't
my
look
eye
his way
for him,
at
man?
all in
I've got to
the
get
first
this
half,
ball to
and I'll
Walls.
bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Able to find Waller. That's complete. The 20.
Let's go, Walls.
And he will score.
Caught him in a run commit.
Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 61 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one
See, I've been running on him so much, I almost have like 150 rushing. He's going to be more obliged to run commit
You
now.
don't get that very often.
Because he doesn't want to get me getting 200, 250 rushing yards. He doesn't know how to start to run, so he's trying to rely on run commit, and that's going to open your passing game up a little bit. On easy little plays that I normally get 10, 15 yards off of, I now have a chance to take him to the house.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today.
So we're going to keep with our run, you know. We're not going to give up on it.
A zinger.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting
Good tackle.
because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
I'm doing too much, bro.
On 2nd and 7.
And they
Ryan.
still let him fucking catch the shit.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard.
Bullshit.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Probably
That's a
play
real
like
nice
that.
job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Push him out. Good fucking shit.
But it's incomplete.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons
Gotta get
first
creative
down as
here.
they
Probably use a
get the
buzz.
third down conversion.
Way I don't have to do
14
too much
yards
with my
there, a
safety.
Falcon first down.
Swap the buzz.
Hey, Sam! 36, 36. 54, come on, 54, come on.
Now Ito Smith.
There you go.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
McMillan on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
You too obvious. You're making it too obvious, bro.
Now it's Ryan.
No fucking way!
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes.
Boom! Get cheated!
That'll put him up
Fuck!
over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They
How?
can't stop him.
Damn!
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Play. He wants some corner routes. So I'm gonna have to run like a Tampa 2.
So the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Get over there, Hurst. Way to fucking do that shit, Hurst. Hold that block off. The man over there. Good fucking shit, Hurst. Disrupted.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down.
I might do like a double corner
Now in
blitz here.
Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Damn, man.
And he is into the end zone for
He
a
hiked me
Falcon
before I could
touchdown.
finish setting it up.
Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Be one of them games, man. That's why I personally think they just need to get rid of the
Now
superstar
following the
abilities.
touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
Because they're just making unrealistic shit happen.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time.
Ah,
I don't think anyone in the building fooled
Come
right
on now.
there as that one is going to blow up in
you gotta
their
spin
faces.
better than that, bro.
That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Back near his goal line, Mariota.
Ah, hell. I need a dig route.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Really do.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
I
And he'll
need
be out of bounds
17.
right around the 14. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But
I need
not
a
on that
dig.
one.
I need
Everything
something to
came
kind of
together,
keep
and he
him
catches it and
off.
goes over the sideline.
Off
One
bias. I
score
need him to
down. Here
chase
we
a route.
go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down.
Beautiful.
Way up past the 35 before
Let's go.
he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st down, Richard. And a
Richard, not Richard.
gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
He's not going to give up on this.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and forget about finding
Team just gave up blocking.
Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now Mariota. Trying to improvise. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Fuck it, you know.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Aguilar has it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh my God, this fucking game, bro!
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams. Going
Why do they do that? Why is that even in the game?
They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll try and choose some clock with Gurley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That was open too. It's just, you know, how the game is. He likes to run.
Ryan wants to throw it. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
See if we can force. So we're going to run commit here.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Need to stop here.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now the first carry for Brian Hill.
Don't roll him forward 5 yards. Come on now.
47. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll try and pick up the
Oh.
first with Gurley.
Wow.
And taking it across midfield.
Hey, nothing I can do, man. Game's over.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
No doubt those are the types of
Damn, that shit's so stupid, bro. Like, I gotta get out of habits. Like, what works in fucking franchise mode
The idea that they can take the air out of the
does
football
not
at this point of the game.
work in
That means
fucking
you're really
regs, bro.
counting on that
Like, you
offensive line,
cannot
counting on
throw
the runners,
in single
taking care of
coverage.
the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Like, dude doesn't even have a good catch rating or anything. He just picked it off.
They
Like,
can't score.
Officially,
just annoying as
it's a
hell.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this
I'm gonna go back and look at the play.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter. As
that
they held
was
their opponents
bullshit.
off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over. Right?
You know what's
The way
even
that you
worse? It was a
close, the way that you
fucking,
finish,
it was a
that gets
defensive
appreciated
tackle
from
at
the time
that.
you're playing Little League football, all the way
It's a
up
fucking
through.
defensive tackle, really? Y'all let a defensive tackle chase a 90-speed tight end. Get the fuck out of here, bro. No fucking way. This is retarded, bro. Like, he's wide open. That ball should have been right there. He shouldn't have even had to jump for it. Like, that's the first thing. Like, he shouldn't even have had a jump animation. He should have been able to catch it right there. I don't know why the ball's just floating. But, you know, that's a catch, bro. Like, what's the point of having a 90+ catch rate, 95 catch rating if this happens? Like, that animation happens too frequently in regs. Too frequently. It's like almost always the same scripted animation where the dude gets hit in the back. He always drops it regardless what his ratings are. I mean, you got a 90-something overall tight end versus Denard, who probably, he's not, I would say 70-something. There's no way that this shit right here happens. That animation happens. The second thing is the clipping. Okay, let's kind of go through the clipping that's going on right here. This man's leg is going through my tight end. Like, look at this shit. Had he not even been able to clip, he wouldn't even been over there. Like, it was the clip animation. Like, dude should have fell down if he got anywhere remotely close to a man that just got knocked out. Okay? The third thing is a fucking defensive tackle. He's not even looking for the ball. He's probably holding turbo, for Christ's sakes. And then we'll go back and look at the fucking the shit here in a sec. I'm gonna go look at his stats. Some of the things about regs, man, it just never won't change, man. They have to fix, like, if they're gonna come out with another Madden, they definitely need to do something better than a fucking roster update. Like, this is insane. Like, and it's been like this the past few years. Like, I hate losing games like that. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, other than that, you know, I'm fine, but when I lose games because of that, that's a problem. You had a 78 speed defensive end running with a 90 speed tight end. That's the first red flag. Okay, he doesn't even have agility. He doesn't have acceleration. He doesn't even have change of direction. So he shouldn't even been running with the tight end. Okay? 37 catch rate! Get the fuck out of here, Madden! That shit pisses me off that defenders with shitty catch ratings are catching the ball more frequently than people with 90 catch ratings. That's crazy, huh? A 10 catch in traffic! He had 3 guys on him! How? Madden, man, y'all need to fucking throw your entire dev team away. Because if it's players with shitty ratings on defense doing better than people with better ratings on offense, like what's the point of even having ratings if they're not going to be a factor? Like there's situations where you have a fast quarterback getting outran by 60 speed defensive tackles to the fucking outside. Like, what's the point of speed if it's not gonna matter? Unless it's just like after 40 yards on a deep pass. Like I've seen, over the last few years. It's crazy, man. Like I don't know. That's crazy. Fucking 10 catching traffic on 3 guys, jumping over a dude that's in ground, just ghosting his legs through a man that's on the ground. He's like he doesn't even exist. Like once he goes into that scripted animation of getting hit in the back. How many of y'all have ever caught that in regs? How many have y'all ever caught that pass when you get hit in the back, that animation? It always gets popped up into the air and some random low-level dude, whether it's a linebacker, a defensive end, just comes up with the fucking interception. Like, Madden has a lot that they need to work on. Like, first, they need to fucking get rid of their current dev team. And that just goes without saying. Like, this is ridiculous, man. I shouldn't come into a game, and it always be when the game on the line. It's like, bro, how did that just happen? I don't know, but maybe they fix it, maybe they don't. I don't know. That shit was crazy, But I'll be back maybe tomorrow in the morning or whatnot. We'll do another stream, but damn, that's just wild. Catch y'all guys later, man.